Paradigms are known as general viewpoints and perspectives of the masses, which is then used by scientists to describe society. In other words, paradigms are a way of framing what we know, what we can know, and how we know. There are in fact different types of paradigms, but we will be discussing how social constructionism allowed Tesla Motors to grow rapidly over the past couple of years. Social constructionism can be described as a shared notion or perspective as small as two people or as large as nations. These social constructs can be both harmful and helpful. Take a look at this example. If the 7 blind men were to bring their perspectives together, they would realize that they were all describing the same thing. And if not, they will end up fighting each other. Tesla Motors, for the past 17 years, has been trying to produce electric cars that can be affordable to the masses. Now, what hinders their business is that electric cars are in fact expensive to make and are sold at higher prices. Also, the majority of car brands sell cars that run on petrol and diesel for lower prices. See how Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, explains this.
And with each successive design iteration, you can add more capability, you can integrate more things, you figure out better ways to produce it. So it actually gets better and cheaper, but it's like a natural progression of any new technology that it takes multiple versions and a large volume in order to make it affordable.
Gotcha. What helps Tesla Motors is the notion that electric cars are eco-friendly, and that paradigm is shared around the world. Communication blockers disrupting the growth of Elon Musk's businesses. According to Project Management Wars, a communication blocker is something that blocks the effective communication. It's something that people do, not always intentionally, but the effects are negative on the project's team members and the project as a whole. In this clip, Elon Musk and Jack Ma have been asked to talk about artificial intelligence, but because they both have different opinions of what AI is capable of, they could not come to a point of mutual understanding.
And it's so difficult to predict the future. 99.99% of the predictions that human being had in history about the future, all wrong.
Including that one?
Oh yeah. Only, the 0.00% machines invented by human beings. And according to the science, right, humans can never create another animal that is smarter than humans. Especially when you have so many smart people, it's impossible to make another smart people.
I very much disagree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my view is that computer may be clever, but human beings are much smarter.
Yeah, definitely not.
Clever.
So we've obviously gotten way more smarter than the past, way smarter. So that's going to continue. We are not the last step in evolution. So the most important thing, like I said, the most important mistake I see smart people making is assuming that they're smart. They're not.
Yeah. So give me an example, what the animals or things that a human being made that are smarter than human beings?
Well, computers actually are already much smarter than people on so many dimensions. We just keep moving the goalposts. So we used to think, like, for example, being good at chess was an example of a smart human. And then
this goes on without ever actually making progress or answering the audience's questions. Elon Musk would make fun of Jack Ma, and Jack Ma would continue to make statements against Elon Musk. Hence, no progress was ever made. Jack Ma's perspective comes from the paradigm of man is the pinnacle of existence, whereas Elon Musk's comes from the paradigm of man is far from being the pinnacle of existence. Thank you for listening.